Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has condemned the International Criminal Court's decision to issue an arrest warrant for him on war crimes charges, calling it anti-Semitic. The ICC judges stated that there are reasonable grounds to believe Netanyahu and former Defense Minister Yoav Gallant are criminally responsible for acts including murder, persecution, and using starvation as a weapon of war in a widespread and systematic attack against Gaza's civilian population. Israel has rejected the court's jurisdiction while denying committing war crimes in Gaza.
Our enemies are your enemies, and our victory will be your victory.
The White House Press Secretary, Karine Jean-Pierre, stated in a briefing that the United States has rejected the International Criminal Court's decision to issue arrest warrants for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his former defense chief.
Let me just say, because this is the first time I've had an opportunity to speak to this at the podium, so let me just say more broadly that we fundamentally reject the court's decision to issue arrest warrants for senior Israel officials. We remain deeply concerned by the prosecutor's rush to seek arrest warrants and the troubling process errors that led to this decision. The United States has been clear that the ICC does not have jurisdiction over this matter.
The United Nations has affirmed its respect for the International Criminal Court's work and independence, while also stating that it will continue to engage with the Israeli Prime Minister. UN spokesperson Stefan Dujarric emphasized the importance of the court speaking to those involved in the conflict. He added that such communications, especially by senior UN officials, may be necessary to address critical issues, including security and the court's ability to carry out its mandates.
The guidelines also clearly recognize.
Meanwhile, the German government spokesperson, Stefan Hebestreit, has announced that Germany will carefully review the International Criminal Court's arrest warrants for Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu and his former defense chief. However, he noted that no further action would be taken until a visit to Germany is planned. Hebestreit declined to specify the nature of the review or whether Netanyahu would be welcome in Germany. He also confirmed that Germany's stance on weapons deliveries to Israel remains unchanged, with decisions continuing to be assessed on a case-by-case basis.
Gerecht werden müssen. Das ist einerseits die Bedeutung des internationalen